Hey there, folks! Today, we're going to have a chat about money and learn from one of the coolest guys in the business, Warren Buffett. I'm going to show you 8 tips that will help you keep your finances in check and reach your long-term goals. From saving some cash to having an emergency fund, these are valuable lessons that anyone can use. So, don't go anywhere, because these tips will make a real difference in your financial life. Oh, and if you like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and leave your comments. We want to know what you thought and how we can help you even more. Let's dive in. Principle 1. Prioritize savings by changing from save what's left after spending to spend what's left after saving. Now, let's talk about Warren Buffett's first fantastic trick. He's all about grabbing your cash and says this: forget about the idea of saving after you've spent everything. His tip is different. As soon as the money hits your account, put some of it away. Think of it as an expense, just like paying rent or your utility bills. This way, you ensure that you don't run out of money to secure your future, no matter how much you earn. The best part is that it prevents you from spending everything impulsively, like when you buy a bunch of stuff on a whim. Buffett wants us to take care of our financial future right now, so we won't have a rough time later and can seize opportunities that come our way. Principle 2. Build an emergency fund to provide financial security during unexpected events. Now, let's move on to Warren Buffett's second incredible trick. He talks about the importance of having an emergency fund, a stash of cash for tough times. Just imagine, it's like a shield against unpleasant surprises, such as losing your job, unexpected medical bills, or having to fix something at home. But hey, this fund isn't just for protection, it also opens doors to grab opportunities that show up when the economy goes haywire. The idea is to build this fund slowly, starting with enough to cover a month's worth of bills, and if possible, extending it to cover up to 6 months. This way, you stay calm and flexible, ready to handle challenges without resorting to expensive loans or dipping into your investments. Buffett wants us to be prepared for life's twists and turns and, at the same time, be ready to grab opportunities with confidence. Principle 3. Create a budget as a map for responsible financial planning, distinguishing between needs and wants. Now, on to Warren Buffett's third fantastic trick. He emphasizes the importance of making a budget, a sort of guide to help you not spend money unnecessarily. Think of it like this: if you buy things you don't need, you'll eventually have to sell things you do need. That's why a budget helps you control your finances, clearly distinguishing between what's essential and what you simply desire. And the best part is, it doesn't have to be boring, you can balance what you need with what you enjoy. The idea is to make smart decisions about your money, spending it wisely and directing it towards the things that genuinely matter. This principle is like training your mind to make wise financial choices and keep your focus on what's most important for your life. Principle 4. Pay off debts to avoid financial losses, focusing on high-interest obligations. Let's talk about Warren Buffett's fourth sensational trick, which is all about debts. He has this cool saying: if you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging. This means that when you have debts, especially the ones with high interest rates, you need to stop making it worse, right? Debts like that can drain your money quickly and make it hard for you to save up. That's why Buffett says it's good to make a list of your debts and focus on paying off the most expensive ones, as they weigh you down the most. By doing this, you not only free up money to save and invest, but you also reduce financial stress and set the stage for building wealth in the future. In short, this Buffett principle highlights the importance of stopping the financial bleeding caused by debts and redirecting your resources to build a financially solid future. Principle 5. Invest at least 20% of your income, understanding it's a long-term strategy. Now, let's dive into Warren Buffett's fifth fantastic trick. He talks about the importance of investing at least 20% of your money while thinking way ahead. He has this great phrase he uses: someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. This means that investing is like planting seeds now to reap the benefits later. Saving a portion of what you earn and investing is like building a financial foundation that grows over time thanks to the power of compound interest. It might seem challenging at first, but with patience and learning, investing becomes a powerful tool to build wealth and financial security. Buffett wants us to understand that it's not a sprint to get rich quick, but a long-term journey that requires persistence, financial education, and ongoing commitment to our goals. So, by sowing now, we can reap the benefits of a financially stable future. Principle 6. Create a spending plan to keep control of your resources and avoid impulse purchases. Now, let's talk about Warren Buffett's sixth fantastic trick, which is super useful. He suggests creating a spending plan, like a roadmap to keep you on track with your finances. This helps you balance what's essential with what you want, preventing you from spending without thinking. With a plan, you can figure out where to cut expenses while directing your money towards the things that matter. It's not about giving up on the things you enjoy, but rather making smart choices to get where you want to be. Buffett wants you to focus on what truly matters and make your money work for you in the long run, without sacrificing the pleasures of life. Principle 7. Always keep money available for liquidity, dealing with unexpected expenses, and seizing opportunities. Now, we're on to Warren Buffett's seventh fantastic trick, and it's a gem. He talks about the importance of keeping money available, like having cash in hand, you know? It's like oxygen, we usually don't think about it when it's there, but it becomes the only thing on our minds when it's not. Having this money in hand helps you deal with unexpected expenses, like emergency repairs, unforeseen medical costs, or losing your job. Plus, it puts you in a position to take advantage of good investment opportunities, especially when the market goes a bit crazy. Having a portion of your assets in cash acts like a financial safety net, giving you the flexibility to act with confidence when you need to. It prevents you from relying solely on credit or being forced to sell your assets at unfavorable prices when you're in financial need. This keeps a solid foundation for your long-term financial security. Principle 8. Outsource tasks outside your expertise to focus on high-return activities for financial success. Let's discuss Warren Buffett's eighth fantastic trick now, which is about outsourcing tasks that aren't in your area of expertise. He has an interesting insight. The difference between successful people and really successful people is that the latter say no to almost everything. This means that you need to focus on what you're really good at, both in life and in finance. When you delegate tasks you're not an expert into those who understand the field, you not only save time but also ensure that things are done correctly. In the financial aspect, this might mean seeking a financial expert to help with investment planning or hiring an accountant to deal with complex tax matters. Concentrating your efforts on what you do best, where you see the most return, helps you optimize your financial efficiency and achieve long-term success. It's crucial to recognize your limitations and leverage the expertise of others to reach your financial goals more effectively. I hope you found these principles from Warren Buffett inspiring and informative. Remember, financial stability is a journey, not a sprint. Keep applying these principles to see changes in your life. If you like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, give it a thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear which principles impacted you the most and how you're applying them. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.